Good evening, everybody. Time for us to get started tonight. A few announcements before we have our devotional, and Doug has our lesson tonight. Let's see what those things are. Let's start with thanking everybody for Sunday for our Christopher's devotional. We had a really good number there, even with all the other things that were going on Sunday. But thank y'all for being a part of that. Those residents certainly enjoy that. The next time that we will do that will be December the 8th. And Chris has already told them we were going to sing Christmas songs, so I guess we're singing Christmas songs on December 8th, because I'm sure they will all remember that you told them that. But anyway, something like that. But speaking of singing, this coming Sunday, November 17th at 5:30, over at the Beach Hill congregation, their area-wide singing. And food will be happening, I think, following the singing. Singing starts, like it says, at 5:30, and then based on the song list that we've been seeing, we think it's going to be probably an hour and a half at least of singing. I shouldn't have said at least. Carrie and I did the math today. If a song, based on the number of songs that have been submitted so far, if a song averages 2 minutes, and then you factor in 15 minutes of transition time throughout the thing, we'll be done in like 70 minutes. So, seems about right. I think we can do that. I am really looking forward to it. They're excited about it. Winston is obviously very excited about it from the text that we've all been getting. So looking forward to that. Hope that you'll go and be a part of that on Sunday. I do have the correct items up there for the mission. And did you change it already? No. Oh, okay, I thought the look on your face meant, no, we changed that today, Todd. You finally got it right, and now we changed it. No, that's correct. Load went out yesterday, right? So that went well, except for the people not wanting to let the truck park. But other than that, everything went well there. We're thankful for that. Next Wednesday night's meal. I think the high next Wednesday's only in the mid-50s. So we're going to have soup. That seems like soup weather. So looking forward to that. Hope that all of you will bring some really good soup and some really good cornbread to go with that. Anybody have anything else like that? Any of those kinds of things?
I guess we can identify. We'll be getting a few families.
Oh yeah.
Few kids for Christmas.
That's not what I thought you were about to say, but
I'll try to have those. I can't promise by this Sunday, but I'll try. We'll have a list of kids again.
Yeah. So pretty much tradition for us to try to adopt a family or two for Christmas gifts, and so Barry is arranging that through the Holly Springs School District for us, and so we'll have a list. If not this Sunday, maybe by the Sunday before Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you will do some shopping and stuff over Thanksgiving holidays, so keep that in mind. Speaking of Thanksgiving holidays, we've already announced that we will not have service here at the building on Wednesday night during that week. So plan accordingly there. And then there was one more thing. Oh, Jerry, what was the date for the thing you sent us today? The Rust College A Cappella Choir is performing at the United Methodist Church here in Holly Springs. When? November 24th. That is the Sunday before Thanksgiving in the afternoon. Is that 4 o'clock? And we have received a special invitation for that. And so I don't know about this year, but in years past, the Rust College A Cappella Choir has been like renowned, like award-winning and all of that kind of stuff. So I promise you that you will not be disappointed if you like good music in going and listening to them. So again, that's November 24th at 4 o'clock. they have reached out to us and asked us to invite all of you to be a part of that. So if you have some free time that afternoon, it'd be a good way to spend it. Anything else?
Don't y'all have a elders meeting? That's,
We announced that Sunday, you want to get
Okay.
December 1st, our elder meeting.
Okay. December 1st, that is December 1st is on a Sunday, so we will have a meeting that afternoon, probably if tradition holds, probably start around 3 o'clock or so, something like that. So if you have things that you would like for us to consider and discuss, certainly pass that along to any of us, and we will make sure that that makes it on our agenda for the day. What else? All right, moving to the prayer list. Millie Teal had her surgery yesterday. It went better than expected, as all indications are. They were anticipating that surgery might last as much as 9 hours, and it lasted less than 3. So that sounds like a very positive thing to me. So I think that they were very pleased, and all that prognosis is good. So we're super thankful for that. Deborah's surgery is scheduled for this Friday, is that right? And so please keep Deborah in your prayers as she undergoes that surgery on Friday. Chris's friend Linda Hanson is also having surgery. That's next week though, right? Next week. So keep her in your prayers as well. Does anyone have any other updates? I know there are a couple of other names up there, but
Oh, I can update on my brother. He's
Okay.
doing fine, but he's just still in a lot of pain.
sure.
So I think he's soon, if he hasn't already, he's going to see a pain management doctor to kind of get him through because other than the pain, he's gonna heal. It's just gonna take
Yeah.
a long time.
Well, he broke lots of stuff, and so you break that many bones, it's bound to be tough, especially ribs. I've never broken a rib, but people who I've talked to who have broken ribs say there's not much more painful than that. Yeah, Pam, you know about that, don't you? And he broke several, didn't he?
I think six.
I was gonna say I thought 6 was the number, but you know how my
Yeah. I don't know how many we have, but.
it's more than 6, but anyway. I'll tell y'all this, and I probably shouldn't because I don't even know enough about this really to even speak intelligently about it. But some of you know that Maddie had been wearing a heart monitor for the last month. She was convinced, being the nursing major that she is, she had diagnosed herself and had decided that she had a condition called POTS, which I can't even remember what it stands for, but it's essentially an elevated heart rate due to some kind of autoimmune something. They think it's related to COVID. Lots more cases of it since COVID. Well, she was wearing the heart monitor essentially to rule out other stuff because there's not really a test for POTS. And so, unfortunately, the test did not rule out other stuff. It identified a couple of things. So, again, I shouldn't even say much because I don't know any of the details. I know she's going to have some blood work done tomorrow, but her heart keeps going into what's called VTAC, which I don't know what that means, but I thought that was what happened when they had to get the paddles out, but I don't think that's right. But it's some kind of irregular rhythm. And she's having occasional...
Atrial fibrillation?
No, it's not that. It's initials, PVCs or PBC. I might have misunderstood, but it's like an extra heartbeat. Like it's an extra beat that something. So anyway, I guess we'll add her to the list until they get that diagnosed and figured out and see what they're going to do about all of that. But she is going to Stearns in South Haven tomorrow. They're going to do some blood work, and then she's got a follow-up appointment in early December. And so we're obviously not too worried, because if they were real concerned, they'd have her in the emergency room right now. So you know, the fact that they don't want her to come back until December, I mean, we're not afraid for her, you know, condition. But anyway, we just found out about that today, so keep Maddie in your prayers too. Anybody have anything else?
Yeah, it's Todd, they call me at the lab, stepson Todd, Doug Newell. They've had this for me for a long time. They're cutting the thing out of the Vegas cancer.
Okay.
They've been at it for me for about 4 months now.
Oh me. So when is the surgery?
Well, they operated on today.
Oh, they did it
I
today.
didn't know nothing about it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not too happy with them. Very, very unsatisfied with it.
Well, I can understand that. But certainly keep him in your prayers too. Anything else? If not, why don't y'all grab a song book and turn to number 469. 469. We're going to sing this and one more song, and then John is going to lead us in prayer before Doug's class. We'll sing the first and last verses. Although I'm supposed to, there's verse 3 in the first and last verse. I'm supposed to learn my lesson last week. Encamped along the hills of light, ye Christian soldiers rise, and press the battle ere the night shall veil the glowing skies. Against the foe in vales below, let all our strength be heard. Faith is the victory we know, that overcomes the world. Faith is the victory, faith is the victory. Oh, glorious victory that overcomes the world. To him that overcomes the foe, white raiment shall be given. Before the angels he shall know his name confessed in heaven. Then onward from the hills of light, a horse with love aflame will vanquish all the host of night. In Jesus' conquering name. Faith is the victory. Faith is the victory. Oh, glorious victory that overcomes the world. Turn to number 528. 528. And while you're turning there, I'll tell you that as soon as we started singing, it reminded me that Becky's not here. She's not feeling good tonight, so please remember her in your prayers as well. You know, can tell her it took 3 different people to do her job in the kitchen right there. Like making tea and putting ice in the glasses and filling them up. So, miss Becky when she's gone for sure. 528. We'll sing verses